Hello everyone, welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 14 of the Rigger Ridge Challenge. In the last episode, we did a few things, including we started to set up this channel that's going to go through here and help irrigate this part of the map. We also set up some of the bad water pumps over here. And you can see we have 6 of them going right now. And our bad water is not super high, but hopefully having these 6 should change that, as well as we set up this useless building. And yeah, that was a fun little thumbnail to come up with. We do need to get some extract ready to make this building actually work, because we put a lot of resources into it and we're not getting anything out of it quite yet. So one of the things we're going to focus on today is looking at getting this centrifuge set up. And this takes a decent amount of planks, gears, and metal blocks. Fortunately, it looks like we have an abundance of all of them. And it only takes 600 science, so we can probably get that set up as soon as we make sure that we have enough bad water to supply both this, as well as supply all our dynamite needs. And the beavers are currently working through this, but I think that right off the bat, we can get this unlocked, and it's a 3x3 building, so I think we can put it here. We'll just need to get rid of, oh, well, let's see. If we get rid of all of this, this becomes useless, but as long as we are keeping this here, that should be fine. And I think that we actually don't need to worry about getting rid of this right now, since we already replaced these couple windmills. And then if we put in a building here, I think everything should work out still. So we'll get that set up right now. And honestly, we don't need either of those, but we do want to put that path back in. And we'll get this set up right here. We still have 1.4 thousand science. Do we have enough to build the wood workshop? It looks like we do. We're gonna get both of these buildings created. And let's see. Sweet. So this is still gonna be connected. We do want to get this collected first, because otherwise they will not be able to reach it. I think this would also be a good spot to get some storage set up. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to put this one right here. This is going to be for bad water, although we don't need it quite yet. I'd rather get these 2 buildings created first, and then it looks like they might have all the dynamite ready. So we'll get that set up, and then no bots in the way. Start pulling all this up. And now we'll do one more set of dynamite, or one more layer of dynamite. And then we can actually do this. So they'll have access. Oh, if we have 900 science, then we could get some double dynamite. So maybe I'll wait to do that until we get that unlocked. That'll be pretty quick. Look at that, they already have it. Looks like they started making this. So now we're just waiting on science, and then we'll be able to get the double dynamite unlocked. Although I don't actually think we need this at the end, because we're going to want to put some dams over here. I think we'll just do 2, and I guess I didn't really need to blow these end ones up. That's okay. This will be all we need. We will need to get this set up, and then we can get some dynamite set up right here. We only need to go 1 deep, since we're just trying to put a little bit of water storage in here. Although if we do make it double deep, then we add quite a bit of storage, so let's do that. We're gonna wait on this. And I do think that I'll want to get another layer of dynamite set up over here, but this is not as important. So, in fact, we'll actually make this lowest priority. We'll wait on that. Let them build all of this stuff first. And it looks like we already got over 900 science, which means we can get that. How do I do this? There we go. Okay, it's unlocked. And then we'll get ready to place it here in just a second. I do want to get this prioritized if it will let me select it. And I also need to get some storage for the extract. In fact, let's do this. We'll get rid of this right here. And then we can get... There we go. That's perfect. Extract. This will be bumped up. And they don't make it terribly quickly, but having some storage will be a good thing. And now, taking a look at the jobs, I see we have 3 unemployed bots. We have a lot of vacancies, so we'll switch this over for now. Have that extra spot. Ooh, it looks like this started working. Look at that. Okay, so it takes up to 10 extract, and then extrapolating looks like it can last up to 50 to 60 hours. And then this gives them, I think, +3 well-being while they're there. So that'll help get their well-being up. Wood is still in the 200s, not the most. Ooh, I see we have these created. Just waiting on some of these. They're going as fast as they can. I think we have this guy. Where is he? Yeah, we have a bot working in here. He's prioritized by haulers. We do have some bad water stored up. Theoretically, this should be getting created as fast as possible. This guy, what is he up to? Oh, nice. Okay, so we have some treated planks. This can only hold 10, so we gotta make some storage here real quickly. We have so many planks. We're up to 500, and then we have 80 gears. That's sufficient right now, so we're gonna actually make this into treated plank storage. That that's probably over the top, but we're going for it. Ooh, we have some trees grown up, but we didn't have them selected, of course. And I do want to start replacing some of these trees over here with trees that produce a little bit more wood, since these only give us 1 every 9 days, versus if we plant some oak, we get way more. We get more than double the wood, since in 27 days, birch gives us 3 versus 30 days we get 8. So we're going to start doing this. We're going to deselect all of these ones. We can also place the double dynamite in here. But once again, get rid of this. But once again, we can make this lowest priority. Don't really need to worry about that. What we can do, so I made this section ready for pathing, but we want to get rid of these resources. That way we can get some lumberjack flags down here. In terms of jobs, we do have 13 vacant jobs, but we have 15 babies. So they should be grown up pretty shortly here, hopefully. Yeah, we have a bunch in the 80s and 60s and 40s. So it looks like they are decently spread out. Hopefully that'll be coming up here soon. Oh, they can't reach that. Well, we will fix that after we get this blown up. We can start placing this because we'll want to get this part utilized. And then we'll also want to do the same thing over here, but we'll wait until we get these few pieces of dynamite set up first. Oh, I do want to set one right here. Missed that. And then as soon as we can get this triple dynamite, I do want to start blowing up everything down here, and that should increase the amount of potential energy we have. So right now we're only at 12,000, I think it's horsepower hours. But if every tile we get an extra 2,000. So that'll give us quite a bit more. And I'm taking a look at it. It looks like we actually are not increasing water right now, which means we absolutely should switch a beaver bot to be pumping water. In fact, we're going to do that for this one as well. Utilize those bots working around the clock. We probably don't need the bots in here. Yeah, they're just sitting on their butts. We can put them to work in these water pumps. And here we go. We're making our way over here. Now we also have to get rid of this. And then very quickly, I want to get these set up. Then we can get that blown up and connect everything and have the water start flowing through. It will start flooding over here, but we don't we don't have anything down here for now, so that's okay. Wood is still dropping, but we did unlock this area. In fact, we can probably, oh, not quite that much. We can get rid of all these berries though, since they don't provide any benefit to us. They don't satisfy the well-being of the beavers. They just get rid of the hunger, and we have a lot of food. So if we get that all cleared away, we can start planting some more trees, as well as we can start chopping down some trees. And having these both set as bots is exactly what we need. Then we can select all of that. Perfect. As soon as I know, there we go. Okay. Weren't any beavers quite around, so got that set up, or got that blown up. And now we can get this completed. Once again, want to get that set up first. We can also start planting oak over in this area and over here as well. That should help us in the long run to get some more trees. We are already up to 22 treated planks, and having a lot of those stored up will be very helpful, because for landscaping it takes 100 to build the dirt excavator and then 200 to make the terraforming station. So if we can have at least a few hundred saved up, it'll make building both of those way faster. And we might be running out of jobs for the beaver soon, so we're gonna get another builder's hut set up on the backside right here. So we're gonna prioritize that just a little bit, and that way we'll have a good spread of bot builders as well as beaver builders. Oh, so I guess I do need to make these go one level over, because the water is one level below what I set it at, so that is silly. Although I guess I don't, I just need the two center ones. Okay, well, we'll we'll put those in again for the second time and then get rid of those two. Start collecting all that. I do want to have the water start flowing pretty quickly. We can get some of the water going out here. I wonder how much it's going to impact everything since this is significantly lower, but oh, a little bit of overtopping, but there is still, oh, you can see the flow rate is going through. Yeah, it completely diverted the flow to go this way, which I guess makes sense. Look at that, they are bringing all the wood over to assemble that. So as soon as they finish this one, theoretically, it'll start coming out here as well. Yeah, stopped it. It's going to back it up a little bit, and now it's coming out of there and over here. It is the beginning of day 13, and it looks like we have another drought approaching. We haven't had a bad tide in quite a while. I feel like it's been at least 3 cycles, if not 4, since we've had a bad tide. And the power the power problem is real. And I keep adding buildings without really doing anything. So we're going to do a couple things. First, we're going to unlock this and set, where do we want to do? Do 3 all the way across here. Yes. And then we'll get 2 here just to keep it the same level. And they can't reach either of those. But we can fix that. We also are going to upgrade these, since right now we have all the connections that we need. We'll get rid of this, and then we'll get rid of these 2. Get the correct windmills in, and we have, let's collect these first. Then we can also get these prioritized just a little bit. And it looks like we we are out of bad water, basically. I think until we have 800, we're a little bit shy on science. I do want to get some bad water saved up, because we can't create extract or dynamite without it. So as soon as we get enough science, which might not be before the drought, but if we can get enough science, getting this set up would be perfect. Yeah, we still have two bots who are unemployed. We are almost maxed out on water, so I guess we could throw one of them in there. We have jobs that we can toss them in. Oh wow, they got... Oh yeah, we need to put another forester over here. Looks like that reaches everything here. This can be another bot. Yeah. Then we can start planting some oak. And also getting rid of these 2. And then we're just doing oak all the way, baby. Interesting, it looks like there isn't any water going over this way now. Oh wait, is there? There's a minuscule amount of flow, because there is still a little bit coming out here. And we are almost at 800 science. As soon as we hit that, we're gonna unlock this. There we go. Tossing all the bots in here. Then we'll have this filled up as we continue to make the bots. And we can blow all this up. So we'll select that. So now we're up to 18,000 HPH. We'll keep doing this as long as we can. And as we continue to get rid of all the scrap metal, we do need to look at getting another path set up over here. So we might as well start. Although we're not going over here because that's too long of a bridge. We're going to do this instead. Will 3 be enough? We'll need to do 4. But we need 800 science. So we'll just start with this one. And then probably sometime during the drought we can put that other one in to connect it. Although this, we don't need to build that yet. Not in a rush. And we do have our first unemployed beaver in a little while. We can put him in the paper mill. Wood is looking okay. Although we are running really low on paper. We only have 30 at this point. And we did use some of that paper to make these windmills. Hopefully that'll help us a little bit during the drought. And then we're putting some more dynamite in. That'll also hopefully help us during the drought with the power issue. And as nighttime approaches, we have made some good progress today. We got this whole area set up. There is water that can make its way over here. As well as we finally got some extract in the temple, helping get the beaver's well-being up. And then we've been collecting some bad water and making extract, making good progress. And that is where today's episode will end. Thank you to everyone who has been leaving comments recently. Normally I get a couple notifications when I wake up in the morning, and throughout the day today, I think there was something like 15 comments that were left in the last few videos. It was awesome to see that you guys are getting engaged with this content. I love seeing the enthusiasm and very much enjoy making all these videos. Hope you guys are enjoying them as well. If you are, please leave a like and a comment. I love reading all your comments. It's been a lot of fun. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.